have you had a lot of shocking moments in life where you're like, okay, it's just kind of
I
recalibrated that, or
I mean, growing up gay, yeah, you definitely have a lot of shocking
yeah.
moments, especially with, like, straight guys, you know?
Okay, yeah.
That story could go on.
Yeah. Oh, how did you come? Yeah, if you don't mind sharing, or I don't know how much you want to share. I mean, like about that moment that you came out, or I mean,
I've known since I was in pre-K,
yeah,
I swear,
yeah.
and I remember I was, like, trying to, like, impress, like, a little boy on a tree, like, I was, like, in pre-K, and I'm, like, trying to be cute, and
Mm-hmm.
I got my arm rested up on a tree, and he's over there looking, and I get bit by ants, and I'm like,
No.
I'm like, "This is what I get."
So cute.
I grew up in a very religious home
Mm.
and in private school most of my life,
Mm-hmm.
and I think religion was the most taxing time mentally
Mm.
for me
Mm-hmm.
because, I mean, you're just getting pounded with, like, you're going here in the afterlife and
Mm-hmm.
you're gonna suffer and, you just have this full demise to look forward to, but it's like, nothing that you can change. It's just like
Mm-hmm.
talking to someone that has a straight mindset.
Mm-hmm.
It'd be like trying to, like, convert them,
Mm-hmm.
like, that's truly they like their opposite sex. It's like, I'm I you're not into that. You're not into your same
Mm-hmm.
sex, and it's just like someone that's, like me, just interested in guys. I have no interest in women whatsoever.
Mm-hmm.
And um I'm just, I look at people as we're all human
Mm-hmm.
and we're an energy.
Mm-hmm.
And you can definitely tell when someone you can just be within feet of them and the energy's off. They're gonna be
Mm-hmm.
bad energy or they're gonna be good energy.
Mm-hmm.
But overall, I mean, it was a whole era of just dealing with, like, quote unquote straight guys.
Mm-hmm.
And, you know, dated here, dated there, been married, divorced, and, you know,
Married
just a
just the
lot
once, or
just once.
okay, I was
Hmm.
curious. And then well, it's like your soul signed up for a big adventure to plop you down in like right in a conservative Bible Belt area.
Sure.
So it's like you had the big britches on, right?
Yeah.
So like, was it challenge? At what point did you come out to your family or
So
people?
later on in
Yeah.
life, I was working at BCBG Max Azria, and this was in like 2012, I'd say.
Mm-hmm.
And I developed a really strong girl group, and I had, one other friend from high school, and she's been a strong, solid friend for me. And I've had just a lot of strong female friends.
Mm-hmm.
And it was then, I mean, like, I think I said I was like bi during that time, and I knew,
Yeah.
well, there's no way. And, but I really give a lot of credit to having strong
Mm,
friends and, they're female friends, and they were just really strong. And I had a strong mom growing up, and I've just had a lot of strong females. And
mm-hmm.
so, um, it was just from then on, I just went with it. And I haven't had it as hard as most people had, but it was more
Mm-hmm.
relationship hardships that I had.
Mm-hmm.
And, you know, get led on here or, you know, lying, cheating. It's just,
Mhm,
I'm not talking about anyone specific. It's just universally, that's kind of like what I dealt with. And,
mhm,
but I don't stay in the negative long and I just keep pushing forward. And anything that has been like a hardship for me has fueled me to do better.
mhm,
So
for sure.
I always make sure I go above and beyond, like
Mm,
whether it was with an ex that did me wrong or, I had some troubles with certain individuals in school. And I'm like, I'm in the right. I'm like, I'm going to keep
mhm,
on pushing forward and you're going to see me doing better.
yeah.
So,
Sounds like you, like, stay true to yourself too. Um, what was I gonna say? Oh, you saying that you have a good, like, female base of friendships. I love, like, my gay guy friends
hmm
because I feel like I get, like, a little bit of that, that masculine energy, and, like, they don't wanna sleep with me or fuck me. Like, they don't so it's like it's just a beautiful relationship where I can just breathe and, like, express whatever. It's all, it usually tends to be to me just like more authentic, like free flowing, unapologetic. I don't know. I just love have loved or had beautiful relationships in that capacity.
Well, in here, I mean, we can easily go into the direction of masculine and feminine energy,
Yeah, for
you
sure.
know, and gay guys are typically more into their feminine energy.
Mm-hmm.
And we all have it. We all have
Mm-hmm.
masculine and feminine energy, and it's like finding the balance. Usually in women, it's the feminine urge to or energy to care and be
Mm-hmm.
soft, and the
Mm-hmm.
masculine energy is guarding and protective. And you know,
Yeah.
that's another area of finding balance, like we were talking at the beginning. And you know, those are balance when you're with your people.
Mm-hmm.
You know,
Yeah.
so whether that be like a significant partner, a
Mm-hmm.
close friend, or family member, you know, it's
Like a sense
balanced.
of ease.
Mm-hmm.
I definitely have, like, I remember having an epiphany. Like, I was like, oh shit, my masculine energy was serving as my protector or shield from my feminine energy for so long. It was like, oh fuck, I didn't realize. Um, yeah, yeah. So it's like that softening and surrendering and being, and
Mm-hmm.
I love my like sensual yumminess too. That helps me lean into more of that like softer feminine energy.
It's nice,
Yeah,
you
yeah,
know,
yeah.
like I like to lean in more to like the feminine side because
Mhm.
like I'm always in my masculine energy, just
Mhm.
very, you know, tough shell, and but I do have a soft center, and it's just a matter of who gets access to it.
Oh, that's a good point. Like, being discerning about who gets access.
Mm-hmm.
I've had to recently even just like kind of give some like strong boundaries.
You do. You have to put your foot down.
Yeah. And it's like, oh, okay, not everybody gets access to my energy or
Because then they see that
insight there.
side of you, and
Mm-hmm.
then you could be a stepping rug for them,
Mm-hmm.
you know?
Mm-hmm.
So,
Or a teaching moment. A friend of mine said, okay, as I told her the story of like setting a stronger boundary with someone, she's like, and then you give them permission to do the same, or like show them in a different way. And it's like, yeah, if they'll see it like that,
yeah.
yeah. But who knows? It's like those little catalyst moments. I'm like, okay, oh, okay, I want to get to our lightning round.
Oh,
Where to put my?
God, lightning
I
round.
know, yeah. Well, I love so Boudreaux's middle name is Lightning. That's my dog. And so I was like, I want to have like some fun, just like no thinking, just like whatever questions.
Loves it.
And so there's like, yeah, so we'll just like kind of lightning fire some of these out. Let me take a little sip of my coffee too.
Do it.
All right. Sunrise or moonlight?
Sunrise.
Mm.
What about you?
Mm. It's usually easier for me to stay up for the moonlight. But I like the promise of a sunrise, like a
Mhm.
new beginning. I've definitely been one that I've like romanticized my yesterdays. So I like the idea and promise of tomorrows or like the visions of future. And that's what kind of what I associate with sunrise. Okay. More pleasure and more peace.
Oh, doesn't pleasure come with peace?
Yeah. Yes. They can be ands.
Yeah. I mean,
Ah.
that's a vast little topic. I
Yeah,
mean,
yeah. I'm like, pleasure does bring me peace.
it's like a food coma. There's peace, sex. It's like
Yeah.
peace. I'm just like,
Yeah. Yes, I get so much pleasure in food. I'm like, yes. Okay, spontaneity or structure? Mm. I know.
oh my gosh, this is so tough.
I know.
You said I wasn't supposed to be thinking. I'm thinking a lot. uh,
Mm.
s- both.
Mm-hmm.
Both.
I think that goes back to balance too.
It
Like having
does.
both. Yeah.
I'm a Gemini, so like
Oh,
I
yeah.
think of both. I'm for both.
Yeah.
You
I'm
know.
like, what's your big three?
Huh?
This isn't my part of my lightning round, but I'm
I know.
curious about your big three. Okay, no, we'll come back to that on or off air because that gives people a lot of insight into you. I have a Gemini rising though, so I'm like, oh, Gemini. Okay, what's one thing that instantly brings you back to center?
One thing that instantly brings me back to center that I have good intent
Mm,
to be here for others
mhm,
and I have a purpose.
mm. I love that.
What about you?
For instantly brings me back to center, taking a deep breath. Just like with like just like a just like feels like that settles or drops me into my being. Or yeah, if it's like if I'm like kind of squirrel mode, yeah, taking a deep breath or like centering my attention on something. Sometimes it's like those, okay, what am I seeing? To help drop me back into my body from not being so much in my mind. I'm
Mm-hmm.
like, what am I hearing? What am I tasting? What am I smelling? So just kind of walking me through like a sensory grounded meditation.
Yeah.
Or like kind of just like, okay, what's working for me? I'm so hyper focused on this one thing. What's going on that's working, or like what can I celebrate? Stuff like that.
Mm-hmm.
That's not one thing. Kind of deviate. This one is like what throws you way out of balance. I definitely have mine. Go.
What throws me way out of
Mm-hmm.
balance? Injustice.
Mm. Mm.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Like, you do not do someone wrong that has been right
Mm-hmm.
and doing good to you.
Mm.
Uh, yeah. I've had a few of those
Mm.
moments, whether in school or work, and it doesn't settle well with me,
Mm-hmm.
but the truth always surfaces
It does.
and karma always comes full force.
Mm-hmm.
And you don't want to wish bad on anyone, but karma happens.
Yeah.
So,
Uh, I wear
and
a
truth
bunny
surfaces.
shirt that says karma doesn't miss. I swear when I wear that shirt, I get treated better. People are more aware of their karma. No,
Yours.
yeah, what now?
What's yours?
Throws me out of balance sleep. Like if I don't get enough of it.
Sure.
Like if my sleep schedule is off or wanky, I'm like I
There's
feel more off or like just kind of like bleh.
there's a book called Why Do We Sleep?
Mm,
It's great.
okay, yeah, I
Breaks down
haven't read
sleep and
that.
just how important sleep is.
Mm,
And it's for everyone. And
mm-hmm,
it messes up with your mental clarity, your immune,
mm-hmm.
your productivity, all of it, all of your life. It can really affect that. So
Yeah.
making sure you're just getting adequate sleep.
Yeah, it's a bit huge for me. Like, so I'm a 7 to 10 girly.
Mhm.
Happiest moment that you can remember, go. Mm.
Happiest
Oh
moment.
yeah, there's so many.
I have a recent one.
Oh yeah, share a recent one.
So my mom is the most selfless
Mm,
person.
mm.
So got a little tick on my throat. Excuse me.
You're good.
The last Christmas, run out of things to get her because I've gotten her everything that she's like
Mm,
low key said that she wanted, but she'll never buy it for herself. So I've
mm,
bought her like a sapphire earring
mm,
and a diamond necklace, just little things that I know she'll never buy.
mm-hmm,
But then this Christmas, like, God, what am I gonna do? And so she was showing me this picture of her as a little girl, and it's like in the 1950s, and
mm,
my mom grew up really poor,
mm,
and uh, her dad did everything to support 5 kids, and so them having Christmas was a big deal. And there was a little teddy bear that she was holding one of her pictures, and she was so excited. She's a little
mm.
girl. She's like a toddler, and had like a big satin bow on it. So I was like, okay, let me try to find that. And so I found a similar bear. I went and got the satin bow and I did it up, and that
That
was
is
a happy
so
moment for
sweet.
me, like seeing
Yeah.
that, and she was just ecstatic.
That's like for her and her like little inner girl or inner child.
Hmm.
That's so sweet and thoughtful.
So yeah.
Gift giver.
What about you?
Happiest moment I can remember. I mean, I do think it's a practice and a ritual, and so I tend to like find those little moments too. Like freaking walking, I mean, just earlier today, walking Boudreaux to take the trash out. I'm just like looking at him, or I'll throw something for him, and I'll be like, how did I ever have a life without you, buddy?
And it
Like,
and it's simple moments like
yeah,
that too. I mean,
yeah.
like there's so many definitions of happiness,
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I mean, like for real, like the energy shift and just having him in my place has been, I'm like, wow, I didn't realize that I needed some life in this place. Yeah, this one is okay. Let's see. I already answered that one. This is like, what's your joy jam? Song, snack, or soul ritual? Song,
Snack
snack,
or
or
joy.
soul ritual. Yeah, your joy
I
jam.
I I really love music, and
Mhm.
if I need like an extra energy boost, it's music.
Mm.
And
Any go-to
usually
song? Or
Griffin,
okay, I don't know if I know that one.
it's the artist.
Okay.
And all of his music is it's you know who Kaigu is.
Mhm.
So on that same kind of page and really uplifting and upbeat and it's usually like house cleaning music or just like go getter music and you're gonna have like the best day
Ooh,
ever.
cool. I'm down.
Hmm.
We can listen to some Griffin after this. We were gonna have a dance party to start, but copyright.
Yeah.
No. Okay, what's more powerful, discipline or devotion?
Discipline.
Mm.
Discipline, it'll help in all areas and that'll help with whatever you're devoting to.
Mm. Mhm.
Like if we go the angle of like a relationship, being disciplined to, you know that you're respecting this person because you're devoting yourself to that person,
Mm.
and
Mhm.
there's disciplines of just like not cheating or, you know, it could be easily as like not leaving underwear on the floor.
Mm.
It's because you're devoting yourself to that person or
Mhm.
whatever, you know,
Mhm. I like making
whatever
common
angle.
agreements. I love the word devotion, but discipline has definitely helped me in certain aspects, like whether I'm gonna be, devoted to my writing practice, or I love the word devotion and then infusing my actions with
Hmm.
it. Um, but it's like, I feel like they can be somewhat interchangeable. Okay, a couple more,
Yeah,
and then I want you to just drop whatever you want to leave people with.
sure.
I feel most alive when dot dot dot.
I feel most alive when I've helped someone grow.
Mm,
Yeah,
mm,
yeah,
mm,
that's a great feeling.
mhm,
And like they either had a rough past or having rough times, and it's like
mhm,
you have grown, and like we're all here to help each other.
mhm.
Or what are all of us millions, billions of people here for?
Yeah,
We need each
yeah.
other. So
Mm,
helping people grow,
I love that.
level up.
Mhm. Okay. What's the weirdest thing that's ever made you happy?
Weirdest thing that's made
Mm,
me happy.
okay, there's a
You go
couple more.
first.
Weirdest thing that's ever made me happy? Mm, why do I think of food? Kind of because I'm hungry right now, but like probably some like weird concoction of food. I mean, I love, um, I mean, like salty and sweet things together. So, I mean, I've dipped French fries in ice cream before. That's kind of weird, or I mean, whatever weird. I feel like I'm kind of weird, so
We are a little weird,
yeah,
aren't
yeah.
we?
I'm like, any of the woo woo spiritual, or what is considered woo woo, I don't find it to be woo woo. And so, but that can be considered weird in some context. Weirdest thing, I love like sacred sexuality and those kind of like, sex magic rituals or those kind of shamanic type of practices.
Hmm.
So those can seem weird, but they're not weird to me. um, yeah.
I would say what I was talking about not long ago of using negative situations to help me level up. It's
Mm,
my fuel.
mm-hmm.
So it's like I guess a guilty pleasure. Like,
Mm,
let's say, like in my dental program I was in,
mm-hmm.
the main professor and I had it out for each other.
Mm.
Ugh, can't stand her. And she just made it so difficult on so many students. She just had like this pedestal. She's up on a pedestal.
Mm.
We had an out in clinic once and I almost got kicked out of the program. And it was like my choice of whether or not to, stay
Mm.
or exit.
Mhm.
I use that as fuel and I'm like, I was the president of the class. And so I'm like,
Mhm.
no, you're going to watch me walk across that stage.
Yeah,
And
for
so
sure. Oh, hell
finished.
yeah.
So that was like a weird little,
That's a good
pleasure.
Oh, if someone tells me that I can't do something, I definitely love using that as fuel. But I love that like reframe. It's like, okay, no.
Mhm.
I may have to bite my tongue in one instance, but I'm gonna like, but you're gonna watch me walk across the stage or get
Mhm.
I love that. Um it's like little the greater victory. Um okay, this one is if happiness were a person, how would they walk into a room?
They see you for your flaws and all,
Mm,
or not any, and
mm-hmm.
they love you and accept you as is.
Mm-hmm.
They're not trying to change you. Uh, I like to say, like, me in a relationship, I
Mm-hmm.
love like a mom, and,
Mm,
like, I was raised by a mom, so I know how to love like a mom,
mm,
and, it's like that. Your mom, like, just, generally just loves you, unconditionally,
mm,
and it's like that,
mm.
you know?
I love
Loving
that feeling.
loving someone just for who they are,
Mhm.
because everyone's so quick to judge these days and,
Yeah. Like, lead with
or break
love.
you down, and,
Yeah.
like, why? What's that point? It's just
Mhm.
showing your own insecurities when you're breaking someone else
For
down.
sure. I always yeah, I think about, okay, if they're judging or come like this forward with something, how harshly are they judging themselves or
Yeah.
what are they going to wrangle or wrestle as they're laying down at night to sleep?
Mhm.
Like, that's a good point. Yeah, I'm like, if happiness were a person, how would for me, yeah, it'd be like authenticity. And like, so it just depends on like who's walking through that room. Like, if it's like, if the happiness is coming in with that person, like, it could be a strut, it could be a peaceful glide in. It could be, yeah, but I like the feeling of the peace, ease, fulfillment. Kind of like what you said, talked about earlier about purpose and giving back, and
Mhm.
so I love those like fulfilling things too. So like a just like a yeah, there's some kind of confidence or inner knowing, or trust, maybe
Mhm.
an element of trust too.
Definitely trust,
Yeah, for me right now, I'm like that's how my happiness walks into the room is trusting.
because that's a hard thing to rebuild is trust.
Mm-hmm.
So,
Yeah. And for me, it's like those moments where I haven't trusted other people. I'm like, okay, where could I have trusted myself in certain moments? So, and then showing up where I tell myself, like, help build some of that self trust.
sure.
Okay, what do you want to leave people or drop in before
We're not
we? Oh shit, we went over a little bit. Oh well, oh well.
we're not done.
Yeah.
There's more to come. We have
Yes.
plenty of other
I
topics,
know.
and
Please.
this is great. This is a pleasure, and
I loved having you. You have such a like a grounded essence and presence. You help bring my settle my squirrel. Because I'm like, I can't even
oh
feel. I'm like,
my
I feel like
god.
a ping pong ball today, but we're accepting of my ping
Oh,
pongness today.
way to go. You got me to tear
Yeah,
up.
you do. I just feel like I feel settled, and
Just
I'm
goes
grateful
back.
we've
Just
got we're able to meet in person and like do this.
been a
And yeah,
long
more to
time
come
coming.
for sure. I've been like admiring you and just loving following your journey from afar. So you've had a fan.
Yeah.
I just hadn't for
I'm a
real.
fan. I've been a fan from a distance too.
Yeah,
So
I'm like,
love the love and light. And I think we both reciprocate and
yeah,
have seen that.
for sure. All
So
right, and I'll put your Instagram handle in the bio too if you people want to like connect with you. And
awesome.
thanks for tuning in to another episode of Sex, Drugs, and All. I mean, Soul, Sex, Drugs, and Soul, and staying to the bitter end. Apparently, I need my caffeine. Toodles.
Loves it.